Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to create an array project from scratch. Alright, so I'm going to go through opening XAMPP, running it through localhost and creating all the files. So if you're not sure what to do, you can watch this video. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to create the file that you're going to use. Now to do that, I'm going to use a program called Notepad++. You can download it for free. There's a video already on this channel on how to download and install it. Okay, first thing I need to do is save this. So file, save as. Now you need to save it in your XAMPP folder. So choose Windows, C where you've installed XAMPP. I've got XAMPP and XAMPP 2 because I've got two installations. But you should only have one, so you should go into XAMPP. I'm going to go into XAMPP 2 because that's the one that works for me. Then there's a folder called htdocs. You need to go into there and you need to create a folder. Now this folder is where you're going to put your pages, okay? And it can be called absolutely anything. I'm going to call it my array because it's going to be with arrays. Create the folder and go into the folder. And then the page can be called anything you want. I'm just going to call it task. And then this is important, you need to save it as a PHP file. So you scroll down, there you go, PHP, and save. Now you can check if that's worked. Go to this PC, Windows C drive, XAMPP, htdocs. I called it my array tonight. Yep, and there we go. Task PHP. Now at the moment it's completely blank. We're going to be programming in PHP, so we need some PHP tags. PHP tags start like any other HTML tag with a arrow bracket, question mark, PHP. And they end with a question mark and close arrow tag. Notepad++ is really handy. It tells us different colors for different keywords and things, so it knows that this is now PHP. Notice our save is red, which means it's not saved. If we click save, there we go, it's gone blue, we know it's saved. That's important because if you try and look at it on your page and it's not made any changes, it might be because you haven't saved it. Okay, let's put something on the screen. So echo hello. Notice PHP needs a semicolon at the end, guys. Echo is how you write to the screen. Now we need to see that. If I save it, go to my web browser, and at the top you need to put localhost / the name of your folder / the name of your page .php. So it's a PHP file. So it's localhost, the name of your folder, the name of your page. Notice there's no htdocs, there's no XAMPP or anything there. It is localhost my array task. Press enter. And nothing happens. Why is that? Because there's one more thing I haven't told you. You need to be running a server. Now I use XAMPP. Again, there's a video on how to download and install XAMPP. I know some of you are using Denver, so maybe slightly different. If you are, you need to start Denver up. Ask Mr. Reveal for help with that. If you're using XAMPP though, Apache and MySQL, you need to start them both. They'll go yellow for a little bit, and then eventually it'll go green, and then everything will be fine. There we go, green. Now, if I refresh this page, there we go, it works. Hello is printed to the screen. Exciting, huh? Okay, now we need to add in an array. So, I've given you this help document with help in it, okay? Arrays in PHP. There's other things as well, like declaring variables and writing to the screen if you're not sure about them, okay? But if you're familiar with that, I'll leave that. You can go through it if you're not. So, let's create an array. Copy and paste, guys, feel free, okay? I don't mind as long as you change it so you're using your own names, okay? So, to make an array, we need to declare an array. It's going to be a single dimensional array. So I'm going to copy this and paste it into my code. Okay, I'm going to make an array about So I'm going to call it array animals. Single dimensional array for my animals. Okay, now we need to put something into that array. Now there's two ways you can do that. You can go through each element in the array, or you can make it so there's stuff in it at the start. So let's do that. Let's put something in our array. Now it's going to be animals, which means it's going to be a string. So I'm going to need to use quotes because strings need to be in quotes in PHP. And let's put dog. Now to put a second element in, you separate using a comma. So dog, quotes, cat. And then let's put a third animal into another comma, quotes, and let's put in a giraffe because they go with dogs and cats, right? So now we have an array with 3 things in it. Okay, so we declare it and we put 3 things into it straight away. If I save it and refresh my page, always do that just to make sure there's no errors with the code you've written. Okay, but there's nothing there. We have an array, but we haven't done anything with it. So let's get the stuff out of the array. Let's go to my help documents and reading from arrays. Now there's different ways I can do this. I can echo directly from the array, or I can put something into a variable. So I can put my array into a variable. Now let's just try the first method. Let's echo directly from the array into from an element. So let's go here, and I want to echo giraffe. Now arrays start from 0, so dog is 0, cat is 1, giraffe is 2. Conveniently, we already have 2 there. So let's see if this works. But is it going to work? No, because this is called array bidders, this is called array animals. So let's copy that. There you go, array animals 2. So we should now see giraffe on our screen. Save it. Refresh the page. Ta-da! Hello giraffe. Brilliant, huh? So exciting. However, there is a bit of an issue because there's no space. Now we can fix that in several ways, guys. Let's go to the code. The simplest way to do it is after hello, put a space. Click save, refresh the page, and there we go, we have a space. So there we go, that's how to declare an array and echo out of an array. Let's do some of the other things we can do as well though. So let's declare a variable. And let's set it to equal the first element of the array. Guys, if you save time, copy and paste, okay? It also saves spelling mistakes. Let's put the dog into my variable. So dog is element 0, don't forget, 0, 1, 2. So my variable equals animals element 0. And now what we can do is we can echo that variable. Capital letters matter with variable names, guys, okay? This is a different variable from that, so be warned about that. So echo my variable. Now save my page, go to my browser, refresh my page. Hello giraffe dog. Strange animal, don't want to know what went on there, but hey. So that's how to set up arrays, guys. In the next video I'm going to show you how to loop through the arrays.